Hi, my name is Pat Cavanaugh. I'm publisher of the Covington News. Hope you had a good week, and we're glad to have you join us this morning. Just a couple thoughts our editorial board had this week. One was on the library. We were tickled to death that the county came up some money, $1 million in fact, to give to the library to help keep it running. The city gave $10,000, and and it's important that we have a library in this community. There's no question about that. And when the day comes that we lose the ability to get to the printed word or to be able to read the printed word is going to be a sad time. And it's just going to be sad. So we're glad that there's still support, and this library is used very well. One thing that we would like to see, I think the folks on the library board and the leader of the library, I mean, we've never even met him, so I don't even know his name. I guess that's not important, but the point is, we'd like to see them get out a little bit more in the community and ask for people's support and get people involved, and not stay in the walls of the library. So you have to help yourself these days. Tax monies are not available just to bail every good thing out. So for our friends at the library, get out a little bit. Go visit the Rotary, go visit the Kiwanis, ask them for some money, ask them for some support. It's important to them as well, again, to the rest of the community, that we have a strong library. So we're not questioning that our library is not strong and good, but get out and help yourself a little bit, so we're not coming down to this crunch every time and every year. So anyhow, we're glad that our library is going to be around for hopefully a long time to come. The other thought that we had to deal with news this week that the Board of Commissioners were mulling, raising the millage rate to take care of the expenses here in Newton County. We don't mind that we have taxes raised, and most people don't, if it's going to be used smartly and if it's being used to develop our county in a positive way. But when you have to raise the millage rate because of mismanagement, that's really sad. And and we believe that part of what's going to happen if we do have to raise this is because of mismanagement. So again, Board of Commissioners, if you have to raise a millage rate and you set budgetary tops on some of these programs, especially the county attorney, then honor them and don't let them go over that. It's not fair for the hardworking people of Newton County to have to pay more taxes because you can't manage our money. So hopefully this has been a bad 3 or 4 years. It's turned into maybe some learning for the next 3 or 4 years. So please, use some good common sense, be our leaders that we elected you to be, and control our monies so that we can set ourselves up for this county to grow far into the future in a positive way. Those were our thoughts this week. If you have any, you can feel free to come down, and we'll be glad to film you, and you could be on this spot and have a few words to say. Reminder to any politician that wants to announce, you have 3 minutes of free time here to announce. We're glad you can say anything you want to, and we're glad to do that as a public service. So have a good week, and we'll see you next week.